Have you ever wondered what a Harry Potter and Black Clover baby would look like? Because if you have, I got just the thing for you. Wistoria, Wand and Sword and Mashley, Magic and Muscles. 2 shows, different energy, but same question answered differently. Anyway, today we are talking about Wistoria, so let's get into it. Going into this, I genuinely had no idea what this anime was about, or who even made it. I just saw the trailer. The animation looked clean, and I jumped straight in. The anime dropped in summer 2024, and runs for 12 episodes. Season 2 is already out, but today we are only covering Season 1, so no spoilers past that. And just so you know, the show is created by Fujino Omori, the same guy behind Danmachi. Our story starts with Will Surfert. He is the main character in a magic-dominated world, without any magic. So by default, he is super strong and a big nerd. He is a hard-working swordsman trying to become a mage so he can keep his promise and reunite with his childhood friend, Elfaria Albus Surford. Now, Elfaria is not just any girl. She is the youngest person to ever become a Magiavander, basically the most powerful mages in the world. And she even created 12 original spells all by herself, which nobody has ever done before. The Magiavander also maintain a magical barrier that protects the entire kingdom from ancient invaders that almost destroyed the world hundreds of years ago. Will's childhood friend is literally holding the world together while he is out here swinging a sword with no magic. Will also has a hidden ability called Whis, which lets him absorb other people's magic and channel it into his sword. So even without natural magic, he always finds a way. We are introduced to his teachers. First, there is Worker Norgram, a young, more emotional Dumbledore ripoff. He is the main big brother-like figure who supports Will when literally nobody else does. And honestly, Will's situation is pretty desperate without him. After him, we have Edward Servants, the Snape ripoff, a teacher at Rigarden Magic Academy who is infamous for his strictness. Having failed to become a Magiavander in the past, he wants Will to give up on his goal, not because he purely hates him, but because he does not want the boy to suffer the same failure he did, even if that means sabotaging him. He is also the strongest teacher at the academy and specializes in dark magic. Even after all that, the fact that Will, a student with no magic, managed to draw is impressive. And finally, we have the old principal, Caldron Amouv. Not really important right now, so let's keep it moving. Will at the start of the anime has 3 friends, Elfaria, Colette Loire, and Rusty Noman. Colette loves Will. Rusty loves Will. Elfaria also loves Will, but Will only loves Elfaria, so Colette cannot bring herself to tell Will how she feels. She is also known as the Earth Princess for her earth magic skills, a nickname she absolutely hates, by the way. She just quietly watches the guy she loves be completely oblivious to her feelings and stays a good friend through all of it. Scion Ulster is a bully of Will turned ally of Will. His and Will's relationship is like Deku and Bakugo from My Hero Academia, that intense grudging rivalry where neither of them will just admit they respect each other. Now the Malfoy ripoff, Julius Reinberg. He is a rich, talented narcissist who hates Will from the bottom of his heart. He used to think he was greater than Elfaria herself. Will shattered that belief during the tournament arc. Julius is actually the only person in the whole show who can replicate one of Elfaria's original spells, so the guy has real talent. He just needed humbling. In the same arc, we are also introduced to Liana Owenzaus, a future standout who fights as a magic knight using lightning magic to boost her physical abilities, and Wignall Lindor, who has a serious superiority complex going on. His story also mirrors Will's, as his own childhood friend Eleanor ended up becoming a Magiavander just like Elfaria did. These two by the end also kind of fall for Will, because apparently Will just collects people's feelings without even trying. In Season 1, we see a tournament where Will has to win to advance his dream of becoming a Magiavander, and part of that is dungeon hunting. As the dungeon raid begins, evil guys attack the exam site, They kill some unimportant side characters, crash the whole exam, and trap all the students inside. Will and the previously mentioned important characters get separated and meet up again somewhere in the dungeon. The evil guys very conveniently leave all the important characters to deal with monsters instead of finishing them off themselves. So they fight the monsters. They get badly beaten, but at the crucial moment an old man appears out of nowhere, kills the monsters and saves everyone. They recover, sit a written exam, and just like that, season 1 of Wistoria is done. And after all of that, Will gets recruited into the Thunder faction by one of the Magia Vander, Zio Thorsius Rheinbolt, who decided Will's future by beating Alfaria in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Wistoria is not a bad show, or a great one either. This is a show you watch when you have seen too much slop, or just finished a masterpiece and want something as a buffer before you hit slop again. It is a solid anime with good characters and beautiful animation. It does not make you think like Attack on Titan or anything like that, but it also is not fully brain rot slop. It is a good, enjoyable show you can watch anytime, leave it, and come back whenever you want. So overall, I am giving it an 8 out of 10.